Welcome to part 95 of Persona 4. And now we are here on Sunday. We only got 4 days left before it's time to start that dungeon. So here's the thing. We have two things, Inaba Trout and also the Fuma Bundu, which is Teddy's weapon. Get the Fuma Bundu. Teddy will need a stronger weapon, considering the fact that we're going to be going into the secret laboratory. Here's the thing. Secret laboratory is for any persona that is, or any persona user that's level 50 or up. So yeah, you're probably going to have to backtrack a lot. So for the time being, I'm trying to get some social links done. And seeing as how it's Sunday, let's see, who else is left? Ah, there you are. It's time for Marie's rank 9. Oh, yes. We just need one more rank after this, folks, and we will never have to worry about Marie again. But we're going to have to make a lover's persona to finish off Rise. Even though Rise is at level 3, we're going to need a lover's persona. And we're going to need a hangman persona, a tower persona, and we are going to need a sun and fortune persona, because I accidentally fused a sun persona. I'm going to get that later. But for right now, if we eliminate Marie from the list of people we need to do, and Adachi eventually, we will not have to worry about these guys till near the end. Oh, actually, I won't have to worry about Marie at all. And I won't have to worry about Adachi until we get past get past a certain point and start aiming for the good ending. But yes, we had to sit through 8 levels of her being a snooty bitch, not remembering anything, and just constantly trying to act cute by mispronouncing words and stuff. The steak skewers, yeah, way to ruin a name there. So after sitting through all this, we're one step away. And even worse, we're one step away. We can just say you remember. Doesn't matter what you pick. At the end of the day, you're gonna have enough points to increase Marie's social link to level 10. Now here's the thing. You can actually date Marie and date one other person. That's it. If you really want to try to test your luck and date multiple women, you'll see how well that goes. It's not going to go well because Golden added the Valentine's Day event, which sucks. I would have actually shown off you being able to date multiple women, but, yeah, the recording apparatus, something happened with my laptop, and I'm probably going to end up moving my,
I can make more.
moving my
Thank you. I'm sorry.
capture cord from my laptop onto my Optiplex and just let my laptop be there for a while. It's still running. It still has sound. It's just the fact that sound mapper error is something I can't actually look past. And I don't need any more of that shit. And everything's actually fine, but the thing is, there's a sound map error, and that's something I can't look past. And plus, there's also heavy lag, too.
Still, you really are a weird person.
She has the audacity to call me a weird person.
Why do you do that?
Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna show you that, you can... Oh, God. Oh God, I'm trying to keep my composure, but oh God!
That's a lie. I won't believe
Okay.
those words.
Okay, I'm cool. It's over. It's over. I
Tell me
almost
like that,
I almost puked there.
I hate that part of you.
Just
I really hate it.
God.
God, I hated it.
Stupid tsundere. Ugh. That's it. We're done. Rank 9. Next time we see Marie, which is
Gain another
hopefully
memory.
before we go into secret
Stay
base.
with this
Secret
little while
laboratory, whichever one you want to call it. I don't care.
I won't forget.
I'm gonna try to get her to max 10, and I won't have to worry about her ever again. And I'll just have to fuse like a lot of Persona, and I mean a lot of Persona, because there are Persona that I need to fuse in order to get the remainder of Margaret's social links done. So on that note, we're home. Yeah, we are home. There's food in the fridge, but there's vegetables that needs to be harvested now. So let's go on ahead and harvest those vegetables. You know what? I honest to God need to read that book to make the vegetables speed up faster, because having to wait 5 and 6 days for stuff that is only gonna bear one, like these melons, that is not a good thing. And I should have maintained them. I really should have, but I totally forgot. Not to mention I couldn't, because when I planted them, it was about time for the school trip. So the next time I get my hands on bead melons, yeah, the bead melons are practically your beads. That's what they are. They are your revive items when you run out of SP. And you're probably going to need everything you get. And I'm adding more wheat seeds because I need more dungeon keys. Because after all, look at the date. By 9/15, Secret Laboratory will be active. And that's the last thing I need to worry about, is not having dungeon keys. Now here's the good thing about this. Despite the fact that there's dungeon keys, I don't have to worry about actually needing dungeon keys to get to the mid-boss, because of the fact that Secret Base is got regular chests instead of golden chests in them. So there's that. And now we're going to be making ourselves some sushi. Yes, some chuckin sushi. And in order for us to... Why did they censor this? So, anyway, we're just going to wrap it with thin eggs. And that way it's going to come out perfectly. So the chuckin sushi we're going to feed to somebody. And that someone is going to be Rise. Because our next couple of days is going to be occupied by rainy weather. Because it's cloudy one day, and I think it's going to be raining the next couple. So let's get Rise for this time. We'll work on I and all the rest of them later. We really are running low on time here as far as I'm concerned, because after we deal with Secret Base, we've got the rest of September, we've got October, November, and we got October until the events of Heaven comes in. October, November, then the last mission of the game if we're going for the true ending, and then the new semester if we haven't gotten anybody else. Oh, by the way, we also have a mention of Miss Kashiwagi. She brought us to a love hotel. And this lecture is basically going to give us knowledge. Oh, I should have mentioned the lecture in Persona 3. I had literally a dead space there. I apologize. I just realized that. But that whole lecture that we sat through back in part 93 was actually clues to who Marie actually is. Especially in that whole entire election, they mentioned something about a bamboo comb. And why are you even here? Well, let's just entertain him. Let's just entertain him. And what the hell? Oh right, she goes to the school. It's Teddy that's the one that doesn't. And it's actually pretty new. Hanako never is seen in school in the actual vanilla game. And unfortunately, this is going to be a spin time event with Yosuke, unfortunately. So, yeah, I should have skipped this. I really should have. But, for the most part, we're just going to go to an event.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently, but what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death, but when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time, but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school, too. Hi, Senpai.
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion? Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation. There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
Naoto? What are you doing? And she hasn't showed up for school. Or he hasn't showed up for school. You know what? Why am I trying to keep spoilers? Everybody has already played this game or played Persona 4 Arena, and more importantly has played either Q or Dancing All Night or anything that has a Persona 4 Persona 3 crossover. They know who Naoto is. Hell, anybody who hasn't played Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle knows who Naoto is. Plain and simple. So on that note, I'm gonna try to get some bugs. I'm gonna try to get some bugs and try to fish. As much as I hate the fishing mechanics here, I'm pretty sure there's another book that'll actually make the fishing a hell of a lot easier. Or hopefully there's a book to where it's easier for me to catch the damn bugs. Alright. And... damn it, missed timing. I don't know how to get perfect timing on that. I need something better than that. Oh well, I guess it would be a great time for me to exit out of here, and more importantly, try to... you know what, let's try to actually see if I could get Yosuke or the... You know what, I should get strength. I should rank them up because there's no more need for them to be at a low level. I already got the book events that they needed. In Golden anyway. And I still gotta get Yumi completed too. She needs to be completed. Alright, so let's go on ahead and just deal with Daisuke. And I've already shown you this, so I'm gonna go on ahead and be kind to you all. Oh, we're at rank 5, yeah. I didn't even notice this, but we were at rank 5, so... or rank 6. Oh well, let's go on ahead and just get started. And we're going to go on ahead and be nice to skip Ko and Dojima, because Dojima actually was another spend time moment with him. Alright, on to the 14th. And obviously, it's raining. Oh no. And, of course, they mention Naoto. Now that everybody's talking about Naoto, I really dread what's going to happen. Okay. I guess there's only one thing to do now. And that's for us to go into town and attempt to fish again. Because the thing is, I need to catch a huge fish. So I could show it off to catch a guardian. So I could show that off. Or so I can get the angler set to catch the guardian. Sorry. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Or maybe not. Where is the guy? I swear, where is he? Whatever. Let's try to get this. Maybe the guy was probably over in a different area. All right. Let's see if I can snag one in. Ah, it's starting this bullshit again. Come on. How could they make something so easy so damn difficult? Why? I know y'all hate me complaining about this fishing mechanics. And oh, it's already worn, man. Jesus. Come on. A little bit more. Come on. How hard is it for you to pull in a damn fish? Well, pretty hard with these mechanics here. Come on. And all that Y button is doing is just pulling the fish forward. Oh, shit. The line's about to snap. Aw, man. I'll just have to go and catch some more bugs. Come on. I can do this. We almost got it. And then it's going away again. Come on, damn it. This is annoying. And y'all noticed back several parts ago that I actually caught a guardian. It's hard to try to show this off, and this is how Golden does things. Glitz and glamour, but just adding things that didn't need it to be. And this is why I hate the Royal. I mean, Persona 5 Royal, sorry. It's alright. It's okay. I'll worry about it next time. Maybe they'll have a book that'll allow me to have a bigger line and catch these fish. Or maybe I'll have to get another fishing rod. Because this one's not working. Oh well, let's just go home. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to skip out on a Fox and Golden. But that means I won't get, like, Margaret's ultimate present if I don't get all the social links. But it's not my fault that the damn fishing mechanics is so goddamn tedious. But whatever the case, we got a Fuma Bundu. And that should help Teddy for right now. And on that note, we are going to go into... Oh, let's see. Oh, 3 days? Okay. Nah, we're not going to worry about that. Instead, we're going to go straight to the room and see the inevitable. God damn it. Sorry about that. There was a cold in my nose. But whatever the case, I think we're about to get ready. Because this may be the start of one of the most dull and boring stages in the game. And on that note, he's on the goddamn Midnight Channel. Of course. And Although the image is hazy, you could clearly see the silhouette. That's Naoto. I mean, there's no mistake. It's Naoto.
Did you see that? Someone came on, right? Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel? But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? This is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now? Naoto? Why would he show up on TV? Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel. I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell. I'm sure the others saw it too, so let's get together tomorrow and talk about it. Night.
So, about the Midnight Channel last night.
I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Huh? What's up?
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. The killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting. Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either, so there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
I ain't hung up on it!
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it! I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Ooh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun?
Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it.
I don't know. It still seems a little too weird. It's like they're all afraid of something. Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
Huh.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
Well, this isn't really good. It seems Naoto's here. And now we're gonna have to probably rescue him. Chances are he's in the Midnight Channel. Why it's gotta be on my birthday, goddammit? Why couldn't it be anybody else's birthday? Why mine? Yeah, happy birthday to me, but why is it gotta be the worst dungeon in... Oh, not the worst, but one of the most boring dungeons in the game. Void Quest sucked, plain and simple, and Hollow Force is gonna suck even more later on. So why in the hell is this dungeon, which is tediously boring, on my birthday? Why, Atlas? Are you trying to tell me something?
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter and experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just... So, does this mean he was kidnapped? You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right? The hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer! You're right. Sorry, I called out of the blue. Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
That's right, folks. Naoto's in the Midnight Channel. Much to my dismay. Oh, and Naoto's stay in the Midnight Channel is controversial to all the political types who, honest to God, are the reason why people like Naoto are the way they are. So uptight and trying to be moral guardians that they try to change people for the better because it's a trend. What a bunch of assholes.
Last night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like, before. Of course! That's why Naoto-kun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait? We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
He said, "This is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him."
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
I get it now. I remember Naoto-kun mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Morooka's death.
Then is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed? That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? Isn't that weird? And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but,
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
Hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
Bad news, we're gonna have to search for clues in order to open up Secret Laboratory. Good news, this is the last dungeon that needs clues to open up the dungeon. More importantly, the last dungeon that needs keys in order for to get to the shadow itself. Thank the Lord. But it's still a boring as hell dungeon. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're probably going to be spending the 16th, 17th, and 18th trying to open up Secret Base. And we have until the 9th of October to save Naoto. This is RVman985. Peace out. And I will see you guys starting on the 16th in part 96, where we try to open up Secret Base. And hopefully, Maria's there so we can finally finish off her godforsaken King Social Link.